I'm here at the Vintage Fashion Expo, and I'm talking to, now what is your name, young man?
Larry Gonzalez.
Larry Gonzalez. Now, Larry, is there an enterprise that you're involved in?
There is.
And what do you call it?
My wife and I started a company called Retro Clean.
Retro Clean.
Back in
Now,
the beginning of 2000.
wait, Retro Clean? You know what I've been hearing? Larry, correct this rumor. There's a big rumor spreading around this place that Retro Clean, at long last, has met the demand, and they have actually come out with a new product. Is there any truth to that?
Very much so.
What do you call that new product?
The new product is called Retro Wash.
Retro Wash. What a fantastic name. So now, what's the distinction between Retro Wash and Retro Clean? Because they kind of sound kind of alike. You know, if I say I'm going to wash my clothes or clean my clothes, I use them interchangeably, but you have a very specific meaning for wash. Now, what's the difference?
Well, Retro Clean is a soak. Now,
yes.
It can take up to 48 hours for it to run its course, and it's for things that don't come out in the usual wash.
Yes.
Yellow and brown age stains, for instance, like you have something you pull out of a trunk that was your great aunt's, and it looks like this. With one soak, it can come back to where it was originally.
Okay. Now this is the Retro Clean, what this does.
Right.
So Retro Clean it kind of takes forever for it to do it. A full 48 hours. It's not really you wouldn't say it's kind of a microwave kind of a thing.
No,
it's for the long
so
run.
Gentle and so caring for your product, because it's not going to eat it up.
But what about Retro Wash, the one that everyone's been talking about? What does it do that Clean does not do?
Retro Wash is for your everyday type washing for delicates.
Everyday.
And vintage. You know, now, that's a little different than washing your pants or your shirt that you normally wash in your washing machine. A lot of times with an old tablecloth or a piece of linen.
Now, let me see here. Is it possible that you might find this in the attic and then use Retro Clean to get it like this? But then let's say you went to a couple swanky parties and then you actually used it. Then would you use Retro Wash to just ordinarily wash it?
Exactly, and
it
would take care of the fabric, and it wouldn't be caustic. It's oil-based, coconut oil-based detergent.
Coconut oil, pure coconut oil?
No, it's got soda. Basically, it's
soda. Is that like
a natural washing soda?
Diet? Is that Coke or Pepsi? What?
No, natural washing soda.
Okay, natural washing soda.
Again, it's kind of a soda ash type based product, but it's very gentle. This is a very green product. It's hypoallergenic. It is non-toxic. It is biodegradable. It's all the things that you'd look for in something that would be an alternative to taking care of your fine garments. Especially with vintage fabrics, you don't want to put them in a washing machine and tumble and wring them and twist them around.
Wait, could you do that a little? Let me get
a little more of that.
Yeah.
You don't want that action.
Yes.
Right?
This is going to be all over the world.
These are things that you might want to put in your bathroom sink to wash. You know, delicate things. So
now, is there a circumstance where you would use one then the other?
Sure. Let's say you had a piece of fabric that you were going to soak in Retro Clean.
Yes.
But it was dirty, not just stained.
Not just.
It didn't have just mildew on it.
Not just stained like that over a long period of time, but actual dirt.
Yeah, grime.
Like your 10-year-old had his way with it.
Exactly. So you'd take it and you'd wash it first.
You'd wash it first.
In Retro Wash, and then rinse it, and then you put it into a warm solution of Retro Clean and let it sit for a couple days, and it would take those deep stains out.
Okay.
So this is